I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why do you have a big old ugly box in your shop?
Today I bring you the sultry tones.
Well, what if I was to tell you that this big old ugly box is actually a dirt bike in a crate in my shop? How freaking cool is that?
Of the 2017 Sherco 300 SEF-R.
I've never had a dirt bike in a crate before and I couldn't be more excited. My good friends over at Sherco Offroad made this happen. After I bought this bike, they shipped it right to me.
Pretty dang sweet. Look at that, just loft in that wheel. Some braking bumps here.
And if I am doing my job and I do the editing right, I will roll that in right now.
This is the delivery of a Sherco dirt bike. Me and the delivery guy just packed it around there. 300 pound crate.
And so I'm super stoked to cut into this thing and find out how these bikes come in the crate and set this thing up. Well, if you guys are anything like me, your knowledge of Sherco Offroad and Sherco motorcycles is probably not as expansive as a lot of the other brands. But that's one of the fun parts about doing this review, is this is a bike that a lot of people don't know a lot of stuff about. And it's on a 300 four-stroke, which is really exciting because hardly anyone makes that. This is quite seriously the coolest thing I've ever taken out of a box. I've been working with Clay Stuckey. He's the US importer for these bikes, and he's been very helpful in helping to educate me about the brand and helping to, you know, answer some of the questions that I've had. And so far, my experience with Sherco has been actually really, really good. It's a bike that I don't know a ton about, and I'm learning a lot about it as I've put some time on the bike now. Pretty much the only major things that you have to do is put your handlebars on, and then with this bike, I actually had to, you know, install the battery. I had to put the acid in that lead acid style battery. And other than that, it's just basic things that I would check on any bike as far as checking suspension, checking sag, you know, checking clickers, making sure that you've got oil and things and everything. But honestly, everything was dialed in. The only thing I had to do was put the handlebars on and basically install the battery. Air filter was there. I needed to put a little bit more oil on the air filter, but all the fluids were good. And so this sucker was basically ready to go right out of the crate, pretty much. So here's a preview of my first ride on this bike.
Love that, just holy Jezebel. I've pinched the tube inside of that tire and ruined the tube. There it is. Plenty of power on tap there.
Tire is off the bead.
The bike does not feel heavy.
And I'm about 40 miles away from home.
Initial thoughts after riding hard for about an hour.
Hey guys, if you didn't already know, Patreon is the best way to support Dirt Bike Channel. We've got some really cool rewards over there, so click on the link up here that you see to become a patron. That'll take you directly to our site and you can check everything out. You can donate as little as $1 per month and it would really, really help us out. Thanks a ton, guys.